Hello, everybody. How is everyone? Let's see, who do we have already? There's JD. Hey, JD. Hey, Arlene. Hey, Mrs. Kathy. Hey, Darla. Am I the only one that's struggling this year to get into the Christmas spirit? Hey, Sandra. Hey, Kat. How's everybody? Hey, Janice. So, I didn't get near as many letters this year. Um, I kind of waited till the last minute to put it out there because last time I put it out there early and people didn't send letters to the last minute. Hello, Beverly. Welcome. Um, and then this year I didn't hardly get any. I have 7. So, but that's fine. Hey, Farrington. Sorry. How are you, hon? Nope, never in a Christmas theme. Well, hopefully everybody will get in a better frame of Christmas mind tonight because, this is the time when you're supposed to be with friends and laugh, and it's not always like that for all of us. So, hopefully, tonight will help with that. Um, enough with the slow Christmas music. Yeah. I was trying to find some happy Christmas music, but God, all the old stuff is like, the public domain Christmas music is just me. So, has anyone um, done any Christmas crafting this year? I didn't even get to Christmas craft, so there was just too much going on. I just can't hardly believe it's almost Christmas. So, yeah, not been in a Christmas mood at all. Hey, Deb, welcome, hon. Darla, I don't know anybody this year that's like, woo, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. Because last year it was bad because everyone was, separated from their grandkids and kids and friends. And it was just, I will say this year is not as bad as last year. Last year was, so silver lining, silver lining. So I found a cute little poem because y'all know I love me some poetry. That's a joke, y'all. But I do like the funny stuff. And I thought I would share with y'all this little poem. I just thought it was so cute. It's called Merry Christmas to My Female Friends. It says, if I were if I were old Santa, you know what I'd do? I'd dump silly gifts that are given to you and deliver some things just inside your front door, things you have lost but treasured before. I'll give you back all your maidenly vigor, and to go along with it, a neat tiny figure. Then restore the old color that once graced your hair before rinses and bleaches took residence there. I'd bring back the shape with which you were gifted, so things now suspended need not be uplifted. I'd draw in your tummy and smooth down your back till you'd be a dream in those tight fitting slacks. I'd remove all your wrinkles and leave only one chin so you wouldn't spend hours rubbing grease on your skin. You'd never have flashes or queer dizzy spells, and you wouldn't hear noises like ringing of bells. No sore aching feet and no corns on your toes. No searching for spectacles when they're right on your nose. Not a shot would you take in your arm, hip, or fanny. from a doctor who thinks you're a nervous old granny. You'd never have a headache, so no pills would you take, and no heating pad needed since your muscles won't ache. Yes, if I were Santa, you'd never look stupid. You'd be a cute little chick with the romance of a cupid. I'd give a lift to your heart when those wolves start to whistle, and the joys of your heart would be light as a thistle. But alas, I'm not Santa, I'm simply just me, the matronest of matrons you ever did see. I wish I could tell you all the symptoms I've got, but I'm due at my doctor's for an estrogen shot. Even though you even though we're grown older, this wish is sincere. Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year. I thought that was cute. I'm just trying to keep items in the Etsy shop is there. So wow, that's a good problem to have, Deb. People are buying. Some people aren't having that kind of luck. I thought it was cute. It's very I think for our age group, or for most of our age group, we're not all the same age, but close to it. It was very fitting, put it that way. I'm gonna go on YouTube and because I don't like let's see. I don't like not being able to see what y'all are seeing. So there we go. See what y'all are seeing. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My internet's so slow. I'm sure this lag is terrible. It's been, hang on. Sandra says, well, you just read my letter. Blue bottle jewelry seems to be a favorite this year. Oh, yeah. Hey, Malia, you snuck in here. Oh my God, I didn't think Sean was ever going to leave. Oh, that's right. So he just left. Wow, it is late. And I'm still getting letters. All right, y'all, without further ado, I'm going to read my very first letter that I got. Let's see, is this it? Nope, that's not it. Let's see. Nope. Is this it? This is it. I wanted her letter to be the very first one because y'all, this girl emailed me before I even put the link up or reminded anybody about it. So, yes, you are our little ninja, Malia. Okay. It says, Dear Laura, I hope you're well and will be having a live for the Dear Santa letters. I'm sending you my Dear Santa letter early since I'll be going out of town and won't be back till after Christmas. So here is her letter. It says, Dear Santa, I don't know if you remember me because it's been years since I've gotten a gift from you. I've tried being a good citizen and voted in the last election. Folks think I'm sweet, but I rather think I'm a kind and respectful person. To me, the word sweet is used to describe sugar, and I don't consider myself a condiment. I don't want much for Christmas since I'm blessed all year long and buy what I like. If you can find me a Pagani Zonda or a Birkin in black. Now, y'all, I had to Google Pagani Zonda because I had no clue what that was. And it is basically like a Lamborghini or a Maserati. It's a very, very, very expensive, rare, fast sports car. They're not. I don't think they're even street legal. I don't think they're yeah, street legal. I could be wrong, but she wants a Birkin in black. I'm not sure if y'all know what that is. Um, that's a purse. I do know that. That should keep me for the next 30 years from asking for more. I hope you can find me this year. I'm in Akumal for the holidays. Be safe. Any clues as to who that is? Yep, Sandra knew what it was. Hey, Curly, slurp. Y'all send some healing vibes to our Curly girl. She's not feeling too good. She had her booster shot today, and I'm going to tell you, I had mine a few weeks ago, and man, it kicked my butt. Okay, let's see who is next. I'm reading them in the order that I received them. So, okay, here's the second one. Dear Santa, I know that you can't perform miracles, so I won't ask for anything outrageous like better health, a body that doesn't hurt so bad all the time, lots of money, a home, or world peace. However, I was just hoping that maybe if you have a little bit of that magic dust left over, you could sprinkle it throughout the world as you deliver your toys on Christmas Eve. I think that everyone needs a little magic in their lives right now. God, ain't that the truth? It might just brighten the place up a bit. We sure could use that a lot right now. Thanks, Santa. And I'm not giving her name. We'll do that afterwards. Are you going to put in the go for us? Oh, I didn't even think about that, Darla. Okay, so, well, I can tell you, y'all aren't going to guess this one. And probably not this one, but possibly. Okay, so I'm going to put in the go, and you guys guess who wanted the. Hang on, I got to look it up again. What was it? Pagani Zonda. Carla says, no clue. What did Brenda say? I thought it was Darla, but she's here. Nope. Desert Nana? Nope. I really don't think you guys are going to get this one. Curly, you would have guessed Sandra. Auntie May? Nope. Christy? Nope. Not Michelle Noel. Not Care. Although I could see Care. She's a car person, so I could see her asking for something like that. Oh, Carly said she knew it was a purse. Aaron, nope. Hey, JD, welcome back. So y'all give? Everybody give up? Biddleston. Nope, not Biddleston. Is it a crafter that we know? Yes. She does not have a channel, or rather, she doesn't have content. Okay, y'all give. It was Elisa. Y'all know Elisa? Okay. The second person, I'm going to do hers real quick. She was the one that was wanting, she said she wasn't going to ask for anything outrageous like better health, a body that doesn't hurt so bad all the time, or world peace. She's just hoping that maybe if you have a little bit of his magic dust left over, you could sprinkle it throughout the world as you deliver your toys on Christmas Eve. She said, I think that everyone needs a little magic in their lives right now, which is so true. Yep, Elisa. She's so sweet. Y'all, Elisa sent me some peppermint bark. Oh my God. Oh, she sent some last year too, and it was so good. It might just brighten the place up a bit. We sure could use that a lot right now. So, any guesses? I'm going to say go. Nope, not Arlene. Not Susie. Yes, Elisa is such a doll. She is that. She is one of the kindest, most generous people I know. And people have no idea just how generous she is. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Nope, not Dorinda. Not Shelley. Not Malia. Miss Darla is kind of, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, hell. Impatient. Y'all, words are hard. I don't know why I can't talk. Not Jean. Not Jean. They are not here. I thought she would be here tonight, but she's not here. You may have seen her in the Defy auctions. Does she, Malia, that does not surprise me one bit that Elisa sends stuff to your girls. Nope, wasn't me. That does not surprise me. That is totally something she would do. She is so sweet. Well, she doesn't think she's sweet. She just thinks she's kind and respectful. But nope, not Kim, not Janice, not Kathy. Now, some of these people, not Joy. Okay, y'all give up. It was Bonnie Johnson. Okay, so let's see. Nope, that one's not next. This one? Nope, not that one. This one? Yes, this one's next. Okay, nope, not Laura V. Barney? No, not Barney, Miss Cat. Bonnie Johnson. Real sweet lady. You see her in the Defy auctions sometimes and just in lives and stuff. She doesn't do videos either. Farrington says, no freaking clue. Yes, Bonnie Johnson. Okay, here's the next one, y'all. Okay, and I can just hear her voice when she's saying this as she wrote it. Well, you dropped the ball last year. Let's see if you can find my house this year. I put a huge dish antenna on top of it this time. I want, and she numbered them just so that, Santa could go down the list and not miss one. He could tick off the list. I want, number 1, bananas. Number 2, banana fudgesicles. Number 3, banana ice pops. Number 4, ingredients to make banana pudding once a week. Number 5, banana sugar wafers. Number 6, banana moon pies. Number 7, 6 banana trees. See if you can do it this year, and do not eat it all before you get to my house this time. Okay, y'all. Go. Who is that? Banana ice pops are awesome. So is banana pudding. I agree with all this, but it is not what I would ask for Christmas. It's a monkey. Yeah, she can be a monkey at times. Oh, chocolate covered frozen bananas. Oh my gosh, I remember getting those when I was a kid and they were so good. Nope, not Shelly. Not Shelly. Cat, I'm gonna put a timer on just to make it a little more interesting. I should have did that from the get-go. But y'all know I'm slow. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 15 more minutes. I mean 15 more seconds, not minutes. Huh? Darla got it? Where is Darla? Yep, Darla got it. It's Miss Kathy. Apparently, the day that Miss Cat was typing this up, whoops, she was craving bananas or something. Okay, from here on out, we'll get 1 minute. Okay, so that was that one. And let's see who was next. Aha, this person was next. Dear Santa, what I want for Christmas is the same as last. I can't believe an entire year has passed. I'm still disorganized. My house is a mess. It's even worse than last year, I must confess. So I still need someone to come and help me destash. I'm donating a lot of it. Forget the cash. I still have too much ink, and yes, a lot of it is pink. I did change my diet and am now doing low carb. It was either that or more shopping for new carb. I could still use a good cook to fill my freezer in every nook. I guess an organizer and a cook is the extent of all my wishes. Although it'd be great if they'd also do the dishes. Of course, I also wish peace and comfort for all of my friends and so much joy and laughter they need depends. Oh, and yes, my doggies wanted me to write, please, Santa, make sure we have hot dogs every night. Now, there are some of you, don't you say it yet. Don't say it. Don't say it. Wait for the go. Don't say it yet. Now, some of y'all are going to know exactly who this is. You've got 1 minute. And if y'all get this, yep, Cat got it right off the bat. Bam. Cat got it. That was Darla. There were so many clues in that. Destashing and donating her destash, pink ink, her doggies getting hot dogs every night. I mean, it just screamed Darla. She made it easy. Yep, that was Darla. Let's see. I'm refreshing y'all so I can see. For some reason, I can't see chat on StreamYard all that well. And like I said, I like to see how y'all see it. Okay. Wasn't that cute? Yes, Darla is very creative. And by the way, it's all Darla's fault that I want a laminator now. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. Dear Santa, let's get the Miss America Wants and wishes out of the way first. I wish for world peace and an anti-aging cream. Better yet, a reverse aging cream and de-wrinkler. Also, I wish good health for all of mankind. Now, as the song goes, on the 12th day of Christmas, I want my true love to give to me 12 black jelly roll pins, 11 pairs of assorted scissors, 10 rolls of washi, 9 new containers, 8 friends to craft with, 7 steel rulers, 6 pads of no mess metallic glitter paper, 5 new bottles of Fabri-Tac, 4 hours a day to create, 3 huge junk drawers, 2 terabyte hard drive for Etsy downloads, and at least 1 nap per day. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, the approval and loan for my new home, or win the lottery, whichever comes first. Most of all, I want all of us to be happy and laugh off all the hard times. Now, if y'all don't know who that is, and I must say, for the first 10 items on this list, I think she probably already has those things. Just saying. Go. Y'all gotta wait for the goat, dang it. Yep, it's Brenda. Miss Kathy got it. It was Brenda. Okay. Here's the last. Oh, it's sticking. Now, y'all saw everyone else's letters, but some people have to be extra. I'm not saying who, but I'm pretty sure y'all will know who it is once I start reading. And that heifer ain't even here yet. So, I think we might take a break. Let's see. Let's find some more Christmas music. I guarantee she's on the phone with somebody. Okay. Where is the... Okay. I'm extra, but it ain't me. Yes, Sandra, you are extra. No, it's not you because you didn't even send me a letter this year. I'm not saying, but now that y'all bring her up, where is Erin? Has anybody seen Erin? Well, y'all, I was trying. Well, that's a little better. I was trying to find some happy Christmas music, but I am basic, but forgot to write to Santa. She's off heifering, evidently. Yes, she is. Apparently. She is somewhere kissing Santa Claus. Or kicking. Kissing or kicking. It could be either one with Erin. You never know. I'm on the naughty list forever. Me too, JD. Me too. But that's okay. You're in good company, you know. All the fun people are on the naughty list. The ones on the nice list are just no fun at all. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and read it. I can't believe she's not here. That turkey. Okay, Miss Cat. I hear you, Cat. Cat was making goodies all day today. Okay, here we go, y'all. I cannot believe. Hi, Santa. How you doing? Is everything good? No trouble brewing in your neck of the woods? The reindeer are happy. The elves aren't loco. I hear that you pay them with cookies and cocoa. Santa, I know that you're doing your best, but 12-hour shifts, those elves need a rest. It isn't all bad considering their magic, but if they go on strike, the results would be tragic. The rumors are spreading. They want to organize. Starbucks also thought they were jolly and wise. I'm not against unions, don't get me wrong, but those elves must number million strong. So here it is, buddy, my advice just for you. So squash this and import some hookers and brew. Oh my God. I'm telling you, Santa, it's best wishes I'm sending, and remember there's nothing wrong with a good happy ending. Go ahead, man, offer up an incentive. Tough times call for you to be more inventive. Bring them in by the truckload, fly in beer by the cases. Those elves will be sporting some happy faces. It's just my opinion, it's all up to you. Maybe Mrs. Claus will give you a happy ending too. Oh my God. Nice people rarely make a footnote in history. This is true, Carla. Well, well behaved people. Wasn't that cute, y'all? I thought it was very, very cute. And y'all, that's the end of the letters for this year. I'm in, wait, let's see. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows who that was. But we had some really creative ones this year. Everybody's all rhymy and fancy with their stuff. How do y'all like this background? All it is whoops, Bow Bunny Christmas paper. It's just 12 by 12 Christmas paper I got from Curly. Yeah, the poetry was cute. Darla and Aaron went all out this year. Sorry I didn't join this year. That's okay, Kat. You were busy. Yeah, I like the colors. Reminds me of the 70s. I wish I had some fabric. I know, man. Y'all dropped the ball this year. I was informed that Miss Vera May wants baby powder. Oh my gosh, what does she want baby powder for? Is she going to do some embossing? Is she going to make her one of those little embossing buddies? Oh, that's right, y'all. I have one more. That should tell y'all who's came in last. Let's see. Okay. Dear Santa, I am making you some extra special chocolate chip cookies this year to show you that I hold no hard feelings towards you for not watching your reindeer and keeping them off my lawn. Maybe you will have better luck this year. I sure hope you enjoy them. Oh, you're going to make him some X-Lax cookies, aren't you? That's not nice. I just asked her why she wants baby powder, and she said because it's so nuts. Oh my God. I love her. That is so cute. Well, there's Aaron. Yep. You missed it, Aaron. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to wait, but I didn't have that many letters. And it's not like I'm crafting or doing anything, you know, productive. Last week she wanted a cat in a bottle. What? A cat in a bottle. I don't even know where that came from. I thought you were going on at 9. That nope, hun, it was 8 Eastern and 7 Central. I thought about going on later just because there were a lot of lives and stuff, but no clue. This kid is strange. Well, she is your little girl, Malia. Dear Poop Cookies. I want one. I just watch productivity on channels. I don't think there's any productivity on right now, really. I mean, I haven't really been on YouTube today, but I don't know about y'all, but it seems like crafting videos are getting few and far between. Yeah, there's just not a lot going on tonight. I was prescribed to a new medication that gives me more motivation than I've had in really, Malia. Can you like sell it in a YouTube sell? It is depressing, JD. I can shove noodles in a gallon mason jar, Malia. For oh my god, you would never get rid of noodles, Carla. Ah, well, really? Because I hear people say all the time that some people Wellbutrin works great for them, and other people it does absolutely nothing. Oh gosh, me too, Erin. I'll ask my doctor for a couple of extra prescriptions. Oh, maybe I need to increase mine, Malia. Yeah, there's no in between with Wellbutrin. People either say, "Oh Lord, JD has Christmas kittens, y'all." She always has. She has Halloween kittens, Christmas kittens, Easter kittens, 4th of July kittens. How are the ferrets doing, JD? You were flat, so Wellbutrin didn't. 3 cute orange and one. Oh, I would love a orange boy. Kittens all year. Yep, sure do. And there is no way you could get all those cats fixed, as many as you have. I have Christmas puppy, and it's not a Great Dane. What kind of puppy is it, Deb? I didn't have headaches with Lexapro, but Lexapro did not even touch me. It did nothing. If anything, it made me just bleh. made me worse. All boys. Man, I wish I could have one, JD. Terrier dachshund. Oh, how cute. And you have a Great Dane? What a pair. The ferrets are good, crazy as usual. They're so cute. You never post pics on Facebook anymore. Of course, I never go on Facebook, but not often. Oh my gosh, I can't quit yawning. Malia says, "Oh, I could go for some puppy cuddles." Oh, but you've got those two little girls, Malia. Not all orange cats are boys. No, they're not, but most orange cats are boys. Most. Usually the orange and white ones are boys. I've had lots of orange females and males. Really? But the orange and white, JD, especially like if they have the little V on their forehead of orange and then a white face, those are almost always boys. I've never seen a girl cat with those kind of markings. Right, most. I knew what you meant, Aaron. Puppy teeth and nails. He is definitely terrier. Oh, yes, they have some sharp little needle teeth. I love them, though. I love little terriers. They're such smart little dogs. JD says, I have both. Any orange cat I've ever had was insane. Really, Malia? Hey, Tina. Welcome. It went fast this year. I've already read all the letters, Tina. Deb, watch out for those wiener dogs. James, they are stubborn. Yes, they are. They're very stubborn. They bark a lot, too. Yes, Tina, thank you for the beautiful card. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. So, who in here is like just not feeling Christmas this year? Yours was super cute, Erin, and everybody knew immediately it was you. Even before I read it, when I printed it out and they saw it, they were like, "That's Erin." My little Shawini is whiny and spoiled. She's so cute, though. We love Maggie. I'm enjoying the Christmas spirit, but I don't personally feel it. That makes sense. I get you. There's no snow yet. Tina, I have a friend that lives in Idaho, and she said that it has been just terrible for all the ski resorts and that sort of thing. There's no snow. We have snow on the ground, so that does help, Curly. Yes, wieners are hard-headed and single-minded, aren't they all? Yes, they are, Farrington. Do y'all have snow, Carla, in Minnesota? I am in Iowa. Idaho would get hit before us. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you were way up there. Now, mind you, I'm in Louisiana. Everything to me is way up there. Yes, our Farrington still has her sense of humor and her rapier wit. I hung lights and Christmas ornaments outside, but me. We didn't even do that, JD. We didn't even get our Christmas stuff out this year. I did not even get my Christmas stuff out, my Christmas crafting stuff out this year. Just a bit Wednesday, got to 53 degrees. And that's as cold as it's gotten? That's weird. That is so weird. Huh. Whoops. That's crazy. Well, it's turning cooler now. It's been hot and muggy and yicky. Oh my God, we are officially old women. We are all sitting around talking about the weather. Holy shit. Nice weather in Maryland. Well, at least somebody's having nice weather. I didn't get my Christmas stuff out either. And go figure, yesterday I got in the mood to make a Christmas journal. You know, I wanted to do Christmas crafting because I thought, that would get me more in the spirit, but I just haven't had time. There's been so much going on, and just, I don't know, I just haven't had time. We had tornado on the ground and what? For real? In Minnesota? Is that normal? Y'all don't get, well, apparently you do. They said that that Tornado Alley was moving further east. That's crazy. Gosh, those people in the east that had all the Kentucky and Arkansas, Tennessee, Virginia. I can't remember. Poor Kentucky, man. That was terrible. I'm laughing because you said we're officially old women talking about. I wasn't sure why you laughed. Well, you know, y'all don't remember being a kid and all the old people talking about the weather forever. And I remember thinking, what the hell do they? Why is that so interesting to them? But when you get older, it's like that's one of the first things you do is you get up and you check the weather. Me too, JD. Me too. It it is killing my hands, killing them. Not to mention it makes my stump thump. Yes, it happens up here, but less often than Oklahoma and Kansas. Yeah, but have y'all noticed that, used to when you thought of tornadoes, you thought of Kansas, or at least I did. But you hardly ever hear of Kansas getting them now. Now it's Missouri. Well, it's like they said, it's moved further east. Mr. Curley gives me the weather report so often I never have to check it. Well, that's awesome, Curly. I hear you. It makes my bones ache too. Yeah, y'all. That's just part of aging. It sucks, but it happens. I have this fabulous paper that I got from Curly. Actually, when I pulled this out, that's that was when I really, really, really wanted to do some Christmas crafting because I think it's so pretty. Which I'm a fan of Bo Bunny anyway. Isn't that pretty? I love the green. That's what I should have had as mine. Although I was afraid that this would like, how the cameras sometimes go crazy. I was afraid that it would do that, but it didn't. It didn't mess with the camera, so maybe it's just little bitty prints. What paper is that? This is Yuletide Carol Festive by Bo Bunny, and it's gorgeous. I love that green, but y'all know I love green. Love the green. Not too clean. Oh, but I like those. I don't care for stripes. You know, fat women and stripes just don't go together. Ooh, I bet that would mess the screen up. That's pretty. It's all pretty. Look at that. That's vellum that she put with it. I don't know if this was like a pack. It also has some basil cardstock, which I love. And then the other set. Well, one thing about it, in a year or two, I will have a buttload of Christmas craft supplies. I don't ever buy many, but I pick a little bit up. Hey, Kim. I pick a little bit up here and there. Oh, Carla Farrington loves the stripes. I like that they give you two pieces. Me too, Tina. Me too. There's that. I love anything with reindeers. Let's see what the other. Oh, it's snow. Pretty. Then I like this. Pretty. It's a great pack for a Christmas journal. Yes, it is, Miss Cat. Okay, the back one. Oh. Found a great new store just starting out, and their stuff is not as much as others selling Stamperia and Graphic 45. Will be linked in the group. Okay, I'll go look in your group, Miss Cat. Poinsettias. Oh, I like that stripe. Now that's pretty. I would cut that out and put along pages in a journal. That would be really pretty. And I love the polka dots. I don't know why, but I've always loved. Oh, I like that too. That's cute. But I love the polka dots. Polka dots. I use Miniature Luxuries for my Stamperia, but I don't think they have G45. You know, some of these pages reminded me a lot of G45. And I hope that Bo Bunny isn't going towards that because, which these aren't bad. These are, I really like these. But, G45, I don't particularly care for their palette most of the time. And I don't particularly care for their very, very, very busy backgrounds. I do like their Halloween stuff, but although I think I'm going to die cut a bunch of my papers this week. Malia, those little envelopes that you sold in your cell, which one was that? What cell was that? I don't remember. But anyway, you made some little envelopes and you sewed around the edges. Girl, I love those suckers. I love them. They are so cute. Oh, come on, Malia. If I shop, everyone needs to join in and shop too. Yep, I got them from Curly. Yes, your book page envelopes. I loved them. I'm going to finally hook up my scan and cut tomorrow and cut out a bunch of envelopes and pockets. Awesome, Miss Cat. And Kim says, I love your envies too, Malia. Weren't they cute? She says, talk about a good way to get rid of those Reader's Digest book blocks. Yeah, no kidding. I love playing with book pages. I don't get to do it very often, but I like embossing stuff on the front of them and stamping on them, and they're just fun to play with. And if you screw up, no biggie, throw it away. It's not like, scrapbooking paper where if you screw it up, you're like, damn it, that's $1. Oh, you're welcome, Curly. Who came out? Oh. Our cats are not happy at all. We're having bad weather today. Well, people say bad weather. I say it's glorious, but myself. But anyway, my cats are not happy at all. They like it to be warm and sunshiny, and so when it's not, Malia says, well, I learned recently that Reader's Digest has smut, so I'm sorry in advance if you get a raunchy on. Well, Malia, I think we're all adults here. If someone actually complains to you about a raunchy envelope, then Laura, you and the birds make the trip to see the lights. No, we didn't go this year. We just weren't. Actually, we went to see some local. There's a local church. It's actually the church that I used to go to, um, that supposedly had this big, huge light display, and they had a local radio station that was set up to. It was all synchronized, the music with the lights. Y'all, that was such a dud. I was like, yep, as usual. I'm disappointed with the church. I like the small correspondence envelopes Darla linked last night. I can see making a shitload of them, maybe 30 or 40 paper pads worth. Good grief, Brenda, why? Why that many? Hey, Lois, what is letters to Santa? Well, we already did them, but people sent in their letters to Santa. They emailed them to me or sent them in Messenger, and I read them out loud, and everybody got to guess who wrote which one. Last year, I got a ton of them. My desk was covered in letters, but this year I didn't get many, so. But I waited till the last minute to promote it, or, you know, can't even type. I never can type. I just made a bunch of my own envies. That's why I didn't know. Carl, I read one page and it was in-depth description of circumcision. What? Oh, Lord. Last year we had a contest to see who could guess the most. Yeah, last year was really fun, but this year I only had about 7 letters. So, welcome back, JD. I didn't really have enough to do anything like that with this year, so I just read them and we laughed. I'm going to cut my cut parts apart just because I like to cut. Oh, I just saw the post you did a bit ago. Well, that's okay. It's always good chatting with everyone like this. Yeah, I'm enjoying just getting to hang out and visit with y'all. I used to do that more often, but I just don't have the time anymore. Don't really get to visit with anybody. Tina, have you been doing any Christmas crafting? Y'all still there? I know that feeling well, but motivated to do better in 2022. Yeah, I always say I'm going to try, but yes, Aaron, you did. Aaron says, I pestered a lot of people last year to write letters. Yeah, and it was a big difference this year. You can tell that Aaron lit a fire under a bunch of people's butts last year. Darla says, I got as far as getting all my Christmas stuff together. Well, that's more than I did. Tina is MIA. Well, she was just here. I am going to go lay down. Nighty night, everyone. Feel better, Curly. I'm sorry it's kicking your butt too, but I'm glad you got it. Makes me feel better. Curly got the booster shot and she's not feeling too good tonight. I'm actually surprised she showed up because when I got it, I don't know that I don't know that I could have come and hung out. I really don't. Yeah, she answered. A good health suit. Christmas time is so depressing for me anymore, just the way it is. Yeah, a lot of people deal with depression during the holidays. That's very, very common. In fact, I know more people who do than don't, just because we miss the old times and people that aren't here anymore and that sort of thing. Oh, my little cat, she's in there fussing about something. She's wanting the birds to leave the door wide open so she can go in and out. And they're not cooperating with her. And she is expressing her displeasure. Y'all hear Willow? Yes, we hear her. We're ignoring her. Alrighty then. Well, she answered. So many people die this time of year. Seems like yeah, it's weird, but I think it just feels like it hits us harder this time of year. I don't know. To me it's hard any time of year when you lose someone you love, so I try to remind myself of all the fun stuff that, you know, when we were kids. And a friend of mine, um, well, we need to get on like a better subject, y'all. Something a little more uplifting. Because I wanted to, like, lift us all up and make us more in the spirit, so to speak, not bring everybody down. But sometimes that's hard. Thanks to Kathy, my mind has been busy with my hands making 4 magazine books. Oh, that's awesome, Lois. Sure, I would rather be in Virginia with my family, but being here with my friends and grandbabies is enough. Oh, well, Miss Cat, you know you would miss those boys terribly if you were in Virginia. So I've been binge watching The Big Bang Theory to get a daily laugh. That's awesome, Tina. I love that show too. Yay, Lois. That's the way to do it. Yes, it is. Aaron says, "Excellent, Lois." Y'all check out those yummy papers that Lois made for the Defy auction? And she sold every last one of them. In fact, she could have sold 100 more if she had had them. And it was a big ass stack of papers too. There was some hair pulling and eye poking involved with those. Mason just handed me a tooth. That's 6 so far. Wow, another one? Lordy. Seemed like mine would all come out at one at a time. And it would be like, I don't know. They didn't come out all at one time. That was a super long sale. What was a super long sale? Who's selling? The 4-letter word started a thankful, thirsty email. So I try to think of one good thing a day, even if it's just a Rice Krispie treat. That's awesome, Barrington. We all need to do that. We really do. Instead of focusing on who's funny. Y'all, it's going too fast. Merry Christmas, Mr. Bean. Last night. Oh, I love Mr. Bean. 300 going to care next week. Oh, that's awesome, Lois. Awesome. I saw Lois's paper in Kathy's journal. She showed today. Awesome. Yep, Lois, that last signature I added was the Defy paper. So if that is yours, all I can say is get to dying, girl. Yeah, it's free on YouTube. I make sure to think of at least 3 things each day that I'm grateful for. I need to do that because there are things that I'm grateful for. I have a Mr. Bean replica teddy. I've never heard of it. What does that even look like, JD? So concentrate on grateful. That's right, Darla. We do need to do that. And Kim says, "Love that, Carla." Janice, I love it when Mr. Bean gives his teddy eyes. I love everything. All of his expressions and stuff just crack me up. I'm using some of my rejects in my magazine journals now. Looks like Mr. Bean's teddy bear. I'll have to look that up. I think I vaguely I haven't watched Mr. Bean in forever. I always want him to talk, and he never does. He just does those little his little grunts and stuff. I am extremely grateful this holiday season that my hub's new meds have started working and that increased dosage is getting him almost back. Oh, that's awesome, Miss Cat. That is awesome news. I completely forgot to ask if they had if the med change had helped. When he gets the turkey stuck and plays with the nativity in the window, so funny. But my favorite Mr. Bean episode is him playing golf through the whole town. What did Tina say? That is my New Year's thing. I have a new gratitude journal. That's awesome. I've never really journaled. I have journals and I intend on starting to use them, but I'm dying to make some painting papers. I have all of these cool, um, the Art Alchemy metallics. Yo, I love these things. They're so pretty. I love the colors. It really has I like the one with the recliner on top of the car. Oh my gosh, I remember that. Really has. And Nick climbed up in his lap tonight and said, Grandpa, I like you better like this. I had to leave the room to keep. Oh, that was so sweet. I use notebooks, barely journals. Well, you can take the. I'm so thankful that I have practically no pain after start. Kim, that is awesome, girl. That is awesome. Me too. I love painting papers. Got to get things unpacked first. I've started watching Brandon Robbins on YouTube. He helps me with my Bible. Awesome. Be right back again. Ugh. Okay, JD, no problem. Yep, I wish I could get all my vittles yanked out, but maybe that's something I'll look into next year. I want new choppers and I want the lady bits gone. Thanks, Erin. So happy that I'm paying free to enjoy Christmas with my family. Yep. That's great to hear, Kim. I am so honestly so grateful for this entire community of crafters. Y'all really save me from the crap parts of life. God, Malia, I agree, hon. We have a great community. I'm ready to get out the jelly plate and play. Me too, Kat. I highly recommend it, Laura. I'm sure you do, Kim. I'm doing the new chompers soon. Awesome, Janice. I'm jealous. Oh, Kim said, "Love you, Malia." Well, we're gonna have a jelly plate uh, play session soon. I have all these great paints and I never use them. It's ridiculous. Do any of y'all ever watch Bet's Golden? She does painting papers and jelly plate stuff, and she does some really neat stuff. Janice, I hope they make you happy. Jelly extravaganza. That's right, Malia. And y'all, anybody that's interested in doing a hang on and let me. I'm gonna give Malia a wrench. Malia, if you want to, anybody that's thinking about like selling periodically, Malia has a new, oh, YouTube. How I hate you so. I'm going to give you a wrench real quick, Malia, and you don't have to if you don't want to, if you want to just keep it really small. But I was going to say if anybody is thinking about selling, like, you know, Malia is going to start doing sales like on a monthly basis on YouTube. And God knows YouTube does not have enough sales. Yeah, go grab it, and I'm going to give you a wrench, hon. Uh, add moderator. There we go. I only need a lower plate. If who. Wait a minute, let me go back to StreamYard. If whoever took my uppers would kindly put them back. Brenda. Janice says, "Good, Tina. Merry Christmas teeth. Laugh out loud. Hope it's a great thing." So I missed what Tina said. What did Tina say? Oh, I got my new chompers December 6th, Janice. That's awesome, Tina. I'm jealous. There is Malia's Facebook group. If y'all want to, if you're thinking about now, if you're not wanting to sell, then that's not what it's for. It's to organize like group sales on YouTube to attract more buyers. Yeah, she says, I just want to keep the option open for anyone looking to get rid of stuff. And Miss Cat says, I have to get this stuff out of here. She's working on it. You don't have to sell every single month. Well, I think, we get so, when I first started out and I had nothing, I would see these other craft rooms and it looked, oh, sorry, y'all. It looked to me like, other people had entire craft stores in their craft rooms. And I was like, oh my God, look at that. That's awesome. But you know what? It's work running a friggin' craft store. I mean, it really does suck all the fun out of it. Carla, I will survive. I love jello, applesauce, pudding, soup, eggs, etc. Yep. Hey, I need to go on a diet. If I got new choppers, I have even seriously looked at those little fake teeth on AliExpress, but I know better. That's way, way too good to be true. With my luck, they've got iron or something, not iron, but formaldehyde or some weird China shit in them. Janice, get a food processor. It makes the best pre-chewed food. A soft food died for an extended period of time bites. Well, that makes sense. Deb says, I have more than Michael's. And Miss Cat says, laugh out loud, I want my new craft room to look like no one crafts in it. I hear you. I'm making everyone in the group a mod too, so we can all create events and do whatever. That's awesome, Malia. Who has crazy poodle hair? Erin, who are you talking about? I just started watching a lady who lost 100 pounds in a year and just got bypass surgery. She is doing awesome now. I don't get why they make you lose before you can get the surgery. Huh. I didn't know they did that. I actually, my cousin did it back in the early 90s when she was one of the first, I would say first handful. She was one of the first in Louisiana for sure, but it was like a brand new thing back when she got it. And she had to lose, no, she had to gain weight because they would only do it if you were 100 plus pounds overweight. And she happened to get pregnant a year after she got it, and it damn near killed her. Tina has curly hair instead of her regular straight. Something different. Oh, that's awesome. Who was it? Somebody I know. When their hair grew back, it was all curly. And they had straight hair before they had cancer. And I thought, well, that's neat. 2 reasons, Kathy. 1, to see if you are committed and makes more room to work. Ah, okay. That makes sense, Carla. Well, my mental self says, hey, you, there are chocolate covered cherries in the fridge and forces me to work walking. Don't say chocolate covered cherries, please. That's like one of my favorite candies. My hair was curly before kids. Now it's just wavy and it's much thicker. Huh, that's weird. Hormones, man. They can mess you up. Clyde is well and craving chocolate covered cherries. Mm. And they have to be Cella, Cella, the kind with the clear fluid on the inside. So yummy. I love that stuff. Yes, he is, Janice, and I am sticking to that alibi too. Gray hair is like thin wire or fishing line. Well, yeah, JD, mine too. Not all of it. Some of the white isn't like that, but the silver is. My hair is almost all white. Is it really, Malia? And you're so young. You're like me, man. I was that age, your age. Well, younger when I started really going gray. I colored my hair for 30 years. Oh, Brenda, the Koreans boil their steak in a skillet first with beef broth and then sear the outside. Oh man, it is so good and tender. I haven't dyed it in a year. I was going to let it grow, but it doesn't look right with the dark brown still mixed in, so I think I gotta color it. Yeah, it's hard growing it. It took me a while to grow mine all out and get all the color because mine was red. My hair was stick straight until I was 26. Then it got in just enough waves to make me look like a homeless. Oh, bull, Carla, you have beautiful hair. JD says my hair is brown and silver. Malia says my cousin had to dye his hair for his senior pictures. What? Wow, that's crazy. If you sear your steak, it does help keep juices inside. Yeah, I like it to be. I like my steak to be still a little bit frozen on the inside, and to have a super hot skillet and slap it down on that skillet. And that way the inside doesn't cook all the way through. I bought a natural dye by Biolage. Hair dye makes my hair like straw. Yeah, it's rough on your hair. It damages it. Yeah, my grandmother was white before 30. It's hereditary. Yep, my family's the same way. Yep. Aaron says, I dyed mine, saw a picture, and said, nope. Yep, sometimes you're like, have y'all ever noticed that, like, the worst place to look at yourself is in a rear view mirror in a car in the sunshine? Holy hell. When that happens, you just like catch yourself in that mirror with the sun shining on your face and your hair, and you're like, who is that hag? Oh my God. Yes. Emmylou Harris has beautiful hair. She really does. My aunt used to look like her. My Aunt Mary, and she's about the same age as her, but Aunt Mary cut all of her hair off. I'm off to sleep. Thanks for the chit chat. Nice for a change. Good night, Deb. Thank you for coming by. And so many do selfies in the car. Yeah. Well, for some people it's good, but it's not always good seeing yourself. JD says, I wonder where did my elfish face go? I look in a mirror maybe once a day. That's enough. I don't even notice now. Movie Cowboy Way. Knock its horns off, wipe its greasy old ass, and trot by the fire. Best steak ever. No, I don't know. I don't like it rare. That grosses me out. I don't like all that blood on my plate. But I don't like it overcooked either. I like it with a little pink right through the middle, and that's it. I'm more of a hamburger steak person than a steak person. Ugh. Pete eats his swimming in blood and the outside a light brown. I can't look. Oh, Miss Cat, I couldn't either. Medium rare, more on the rare side. Nope, nope, nope. I used to want them. Darla says, I'm hungry now. I used to want them well done, but not anymore. I want to try a what is that? Wagyu, that Japanese steak that's like supposed to be the best, most tender steak in the world. Rare steak all the way. Nope, no blood at all. Nope, I don't want blood either. No blood, just juices. JD says I want it cooked. Yeah, no cow sushi. No, thank you. My oldest granddaughter eats hers raw, just about, and hamburger. This, oh God, no, that grosses me out when I see people eating a hamburger that has pink on the ends. Mm-mm-mm. No, no, indeed. Mushi. Nina, hey girl, how are you? Nothing grosser than seeing blood dripping off a hand. Oh, that y'all, that grosses me out. Ugh, I'd rather it burnt than bloody. Ugh. I always think of the things that can be alive in raw food. No, me too, Janice. I just picture at any moment a white maggot crawling out of a pink hamburger patty. It just, oh. You're listening while getting ready for work. When we had family cookout, she had to eat in another room. Yeah, I would have made her eat it outside. I'd have been like, wolves eat out in the yard. Go on. So does eating crawdads or fish bait? Huh? What's wrong with crawdads? They're yummy. You'd smell the maggot meat long before you saw it. Yeah, that's true, Malia. True. It's just my brain. If I grind my own beef, I don't mind pink on the inside. But if I buy hamburger, I ask myself how many people handled that meat. Ugh. No M word. What's the M word? Hate that M word. Oh, maggot. Sorry. I'm okay having some problems, but still alive. Well, I'm glad you're still alive, and I'm sorry that you're having some problems. That sucks. I never see you anymore, woman. Are you working all the time? Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, JD. I won't say it again. Erin, the boys hung their angels on the tree tonight, and the baby kept saying, I keep it, Grandma. It's mine. It's pretty. Oh, that's so sweet. So, are you working all the time, Nina? Or I guess if I went live a little bit more often, I just don't really have the time. Working or recovering? What did Lois say? Well, who is hungry for rice? Oh, Lois. Oh, that's yucky. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy gopher guts. Massive mounds of moldy meat. Little birdies' dirty feet. Great green gobs of greasy, grimy. And I forgot my spoon. Where have I heard that from? Miss Cat says, I'm dying. Please don't die, Miss Cat. Okay, Janice. Ooh, coffee sounds so good, but it's too late. I could definitely go. Oh, it's a song. Well, I know, but I can't. Where did I hear that? Why would I? Got to be some kind of kid song or something. Yeah, I love rice too. It's not gonna stop me from eating rice. I'm from Louisiana. Rice is a staple. We eat it with everything, even our maggots. Sorry, JD. I don't usually get up till 8 p.m. I'm up early tonight. Work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Oh, that sucks, Nina. But I guess it beats the alternative, not having a job. So, oh, you have to do hot chocolate with the chocolate stuffed marshmallows. So much better than the hot chocolate bombs. Oh, it's in Caddyshack. That's why I've heard it. Sorry, JD. We took s'mores. I mean, crap, graham crackers, and put the chocolate stuffed marshmallows on top of them, and put them in the under the broiler, and then put another thing on top of it, and made like a sandwich s'more type thing. Oh, we miss you too, Nina. And oh my God, they were so good. You just have to be careful. Don't burn your mouth on the chocolate lava on the inside. It will get you. God, now I want one of those. I wonder if we have any. Y'all, my mom made a. She made a, because I don't bake. My cakes never turn out right. But she made a peanut butter cake with peanut butter fudge icing. Oh my God! I didn't even get a whole piece of it. All I could eat was like a little sliver of it because it would make my blood sugar just. Mm. But oh my God, that was so good. It was yummy, but it was rich, rich. She wound up throwing half of it away because you could only eat like a little bitty bit because it was so sweet. Microwave marshmallows, but use a large plate. Farrington says, Miss Janana Sweets, Nina Sweets. That sounds really southern and too sweet. Yeah, it was. It was. But the birds had rather have peanut butter fudge. I prefer chocolate fudge, but I'm the only one. There's a new peanut butter flavored whiskey called Screwball. Ooh, I'm not a whiskey girl. I'm a vodka girl. And even then, I really don't drink because I just can't. I just can't. It makes me so sick. I want to do a peanut butter cake with sliced banana. Oh, Miss Cat, now you're talking. And mixed in with the icing. I would do a peanut butter banana cake, and then do the peanut butter fudge icing, and then put sliced bananas between the two layers of cake on top of the icing. I've had it, Carla. It's yuck. Well, to me, anyway. Me too, Malia. You know, it just makes me sick. Good Lord. Just sitting here talking with y'all about all this food porn made my blood sugar go up. Y'all are killing me. This cat says, yum. I only like champagne, but rarely buy it. I love champagne too with uh, orange juice. It's yummy. I made 6 cheesecakes for my daughter's dinner. Good Lord, 6 cheesecakes. Hey, Nancy. Good to see you, hon. I love peanut butter and bananas. Then again, I pretty much love bananas with every. Yeah, we kind of figured that out, Miss Cat. I had no idea you were such a banana fan, but I guess I should have known since you are such a cheeky little monkey. When I read Miss Cat's letter to Santa, and it had all that, I want a banana fudge sickle. I want banana this, banana that, banana, banana, banana. And you all started guessing. Sandra said, "It's a monkey." It just cracked me up. Just give me a bag of Reese's peanut butter cups and prick one of the kids' finger for my glucose test. Yeah. Darla says, "You're just bananas like that, Kathy." I have a banana scented notebook. Oh my God, that would make me hungry all the time. I enjoy a good buzz, but if I so much as look at alcohol these days, I get heartburn. Huh. I've never heard of that, Malia. That's different. But bananas can give me heartburn sometimes. Watermelon always gives me heartburn. I'm going to Kathy's house for breakfast. I am making banana pancakes for the boys in the morning with strawberries and sliced bananas and holy crap, Miss Kathy. Jesus. Oh Lord, JD, I would be eating the paper. I know. Don't you know that smells good? Like the markers when we were kids. Smell. Remember the scratch and sniff stickers? Yeah, I have a bottle of wine, really good stuff, and I can't even drink it. Well, that sucks. Sorry, y'all, my nook is acting up. In case you don't know me that well, you're not sure what a nook is, it's my vape. call it my nook because it's like my pacifier. Malia says, "Make me some, Janice." What? I've been wanting cornflakes, cornbread. Oh, corn cakes, cornbread pancakes with lots of butter. Janice, you just made me think of Mama. You used to vape, Malia? Now I want a banana split, strawberry hot fudge, and pineapple toppings with whipped cream. Hold the ice cream. And extra cherries on top, Brenda. You know, if somebody happens to be taking orders. What is wrong with this thing? Why is it? Has anybody watched any good Christmas movies this year? Oh my gosh, y'all. We watched Sing last night. It was so cute. I loved it. Cute, cute, cute. And I was the only person that had no clue who the people were in the show. I didn't know that was Matthew McConaughey or Reese Witherspoon. Corn cakes, beans, fried taters, apple butter. Kathy Marie dinner's done. Dang, just like yesterday. Oh, Cat. I got one from a Vietnamese place and they put raisins in theirs. It is, ugh, you got me with raisins. They remind me of, cooked raisins remind me of ticks, like big fat ticks full of blood. I got both Home Alones done tonight. Awesome. I haven't watched Home Alone in a while. Dang, everybody's hungry. I just clicked on one of your names and I got the go to channel. Oh, are you serious? When did it start that? Hey, Susie, how are you, hon? And there's Arlene. Arlene is back. Yes, Cat, sounds like my memories of breakfast at Grandma's. A Boy Called Christmas on Netflix was really good. I've heard a couple of people say that, Aaron. I never watch Netflix, I guess because I don't have it on my phone. Because usually when I watch movies, it's when I go to bed at night. That's really the only time I ever watch. That's it. I'm having rice with raisins for breakfast and think of you. I didn't have it yesterday, Kathy. I don't know why I have it now. I don't. Maybe it was an update or something, Malia. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why YouTube has been so squirrely. Maybe they were updating and changing some stuff. You know, maybe they were doing maintenance and now they're getting it fixed. Aaron, I'm gonna watch that movie tomorrow. I'm hungry, dang it, says Kat. We had shepherd's pie for supper and it was so good. I'm full. Do any of you remember a movie called The House Without a Christmas Tree from the 1970s? No, but I'm sure I would love it, JD. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Do you remember who's in it, JD? Was it like a made for TV? Oh, well, I'm sure it was. It's probably a made for TV movie. I'll have to look it up. I went for Mexican today and I've been stuffed all afternoon. YouTube doesn't need a reason to be squirrely. I love apple butter. I make it in crock pots at the campground every fall and give jars of it to any camper that comes by asking what smells so good. Well, that's sweet, Miss Cat. I don't care for apple butter. It was almost like the Waltons. Well, Brenda would love it. Whipped honey butter is one of the most delicious things ever. I love honey. I'll have to look it up, JD. Sounds like something I would like. Brenda, do you still watch the Waltons all the time? Had dill dip, carrot sticks, and ham cheese sandwich. Oh, I love dill dip. I like to make my own. Whipped honey butter as well. Yeah, I like honey and butter, period. Tomorrow is peanut butter fudge, hot cocoa cookies, peanut butter balls. I remember when you made hot cocoa cookies last year, Kat. Peanut butter balls, more hot cocoa cookies, and chocolate chips, and peanut butter cookies, and God only knows what else I'll make. Good Lord, woman. Honey is way good for you, especially if it's local honey. Yes, it is. Did y'all know that they found honey in an Egyptian tomb that was 3,000 years old and it was still edible? Honey never goes bad. I got to make a fruit cake. It was too hot today to turn the oven on for 3 hours. Janice, I friggin' love fruit cakes. I know people make jokes and stuff about them, but oh my God. I don't like the ones that have like bourbon or rum in them. I don't like that, but I love fruit cakes. No bourbon balls. No, no, no. Phone died. I'm back. Welcome back, Sandra. Never made those, Carla. So if you just came in, y'all, we're not doing anything. I didn't get as many letters this year because I waited to the last minute. I procrastinated. Um, so we're just visiting, just sitting around visiting. Do you, Dora? Lois? I thought I was. I see people all the time saying they got a fruitcake and they gave it away and they pass it down to, all these people regift it and stuff. I'm like, give me a fruitcake. It ain't going nowhere. It's staying right here with me. My mom used to make rum balls with Jack Daniels. Ugh. I have a conditioned aversion to Jack Daniels. I can't even stand the smell of it. I would love some of my grandma's fruitcake. Yes, and next year she is doing letters to Scrooge. My family did. We haven't done it in a couple of years because it's very expensive and very time consuming. But my family, for 60 years, no, more like 70 years now, probably 75 years, um, we've always done what's called an uncooked fruit cake. Anybody ever heard of that? I got the supplies to make fruit cake, but I'm chair bound at the moment. Uh oh. What you mean chair bound, Lois? My grandma soaked her fruit cakes in rum. Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah, JD, I don't like it either. Try that, Kathy, and get really happy. It takes time to bake it, low and slow, but putting it together doesn't take long. Is that like ambrosia salad, Laura? No. No. Uncooked fruit cake, you take marshmallows, butter, and graham crackers. That's the base for it. And to that, you add all of your nuts and fruits that have been soaked in. Um, we soak them in the stuff that I'm trying to remember. I want to say it's the juice that maraschino cherries come in. I don't remember. But anyway, you mix it all up and you press it into like a bundt cake pan. Station alert has arrived. Great, more bad weather. No, I guess the bad weather is moving out. That's good. But anyway, you press it all into a bundt cake pan and they weigh about 80 pounds. They're so heavy and dense. But they are so good. It's like some people call it fruitcake candy, but they're unbaked. I have done something to my left chest muscle under the girl, and it hurts from the collarbone down to right below there, girl. Uh-oh. Well, that's no fun, Lois. Oh, I think I've seen that recipe somewhere. Used to 20 years ago, nobody had ever heard of it. It's getting a little bit more popular now that more people hear about it, but my lord, what a job because it's very expensive. It takes um, a lot of pecans and walnuts. Hey, Janie, how are you? Welcome. Cat, do hot cocoa cookies have marshmallows? Good question, Susie. Oh, yes. Janie, are you at home, hon? Or are you off the road? I know y'all aren't driving. Not this late. I just realized Laura is a talk show every time she goes live. She forgets what she was going to do and just chat, so you should just do a talk show. I'm on break 5 minutes from house. Oh, okay. Here's Laura. Well, I just like to sit and visit with y'all. And I can't craft and visit because I don't like missing the chat. I like to see what everybody's saying in the chat. Susie, we don't have a recipe. And most people who are you talking to me or somebody else? You make the dough, refrigerate it, then make it into balls and bake them. Take out top with half a marshmallow and let cool. Oh, top. Take out of the oven and top with half a marshmallow and cool. So you're wanting that okay. Thank God. We don't go to visit with you. I like it. We don't get to visit with you enough. Well, thank you, Janice. I just love sitting around talking. It's like being in person. We're all sitting around drinking coffee and just talking, visiting. Nothing wrong with that. There are worse things we could be doing on a Saturday night. Sounds like we need to do like recipe swaps. We are heading to Laredo, then coming back to home. Oh, girl, y'all be careful. I hope there's no bad weather between home and Laredo. Oh, I'm totally a good hostess. I used to entertain all the time, but not so much anymore. I used to love to have dinner parties and Friday night chats with Laura could be a thing. Yeah, she really is. So she needs to do a talk show. Hey, we are partying hard. Crafting and chatting is where it's at. I hear you, Arlene. I am swapping a card and recipe with Malia if I get my butt in gear and get it in the mail. No, we hit that ice and snow in Michigan. Oh gosh. Well, I'm glad y'all are okay, Janie. Ice scares the well. I'm not too fond of snow because you don't ever know when you're going to hit ice because you can't see it. But I wish Chris was more into having people over. I should just say, F it and do it anyway. Laugh out loud. Yes, Aaron, you should. Tell him to go somewhere. Tell him to go to his brother's or tell him to go see a man about a dog. That's what men say in the South. I'm going to go talk to this man about a dog. That's when they're going somewhere and they don't want to tell you where they're going. Do they do that in other places other than the South? You know, if he says that too often to you and you're married, you might want to worry. I'll tell him to go somewhere, all right. Not really. You won't tell him that. Send him to Lowe's or something like that, Aaron. Yes, Aaron, go for it. If it's people he knows and likes, he'll grump and get over it as soon as they get there. Yep, that's right, Janice. You want us to tell him where to go so you can entertain? We'll do that for you, said Arlene. Lois says, I want some snow. We should put together a holiday recipe book for Defy. I think that's an awesome idea, Susie, and we have a whole year to do it because there is no way we could do it in the next week. Okay, ladies, I will be listening in from here. Got to get down the road. Okay, Janie, y'all be careful, hun. Oh, please watch that road. I had some weirdos keep calling me about a dog I had for sale, but I wasn't selling anything. You should have told them I don't have a dog, but I got some cats y'all can buy. My dogs won't let me have company. They bark too much and get extremely anxious. Tell them you're hosting a women's sex toy party. See how fast he's going. Right, Brenda. Oh, that is a fantastic idea, Susie. Yes, Janie, stay safe. A great fundraiser, too. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like food? Especially holiday cooking. I mean, we're all, most people are always looking for new recipes. I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of cooking the same old thing. Yes, I know Kat has some recipes for it. Church ladies sell cookbooks every year. Yes, they do. I will tell y'all this, though. Jeannie has been printing those freaking colored books for 2 months now. So if we were to do a cookbook, I'm pretty sure we would send it off somewhere to get it printed. So he left rude messages over and over. Yeah, I remember you telling me that, JD. That is so weird. We might learn to cook. I use those church cookbooks sometimes. Good stuff. Those are the best, Janice. Um they're real recipes with stuff that you have in your pantry. I got some recipes for it. As long as you don't get them from your mother. All right, Brenda? I think we already have something for recipe submission. Yeah, I think we have in one of the groups we have a file for different type. I think that is mostly like craft recipes, like homemade jelly plates and gesso and Mod Podge and stuff like that. I bet if we all sent it meatloaf recipes, there will not be too a lot. I agree with that, Miss Cat. Janice, I like the older ones with names like Ethel and Ruby. Yeah. Yes, we do. Disabled. artist.org recipe submissions. Huh. I haven't seen that. I'll have to look at it, darling. Thank you. On the website, we have a page. I don't even remember when that was put up. How long has that been there? Do you know? Food, art, crafts, etc. Well, I think Susie was talking about doing a recipe book for just holiday cooking. But it would be cute to do not just Christmas holidays, but Halloween and Easter and Thanksgiving, and because not everybody does Christmas, so I have some of my grandma's recipes willing to share. You can click the drop down and select what type of recipe it is. Well, that's neat. I'll have to look. Thank you, Darla. I remember Care talking about that, but that's just for DIY crafts, but they want them without chemicals really hard. I submitted 3 and got shot down. Really? Crab seafood meatloaf. Hmm. Grandma's recipes are the best. Yes, they are. No, there is food, makeup, crafts, anything. Decorating the Festivus pole. I don't even want to know what that means, JD. One of the most interesting cookbooks I have is called Food to Die For. It's from a cemetery in Roanoke, Virginia. Foods for the wake, etc. Oh, I love funeral food, especially in Louisiana. Holy crap. Oh my God. It is from Seinfeld. Oh, that's right. I can't believe I forgot about that. They made up their own holiday on Seinfeld, Festivus for the rest of us. Happy Festivus. It was like for Jewish people and people that didn't do Christmas. Festivus for the rest of us. I miss shows like that. It was funny. Very funny. Serenity Now. I loved Seinfeld. Everything about that show was funny to me. Are you the master of your own domain? God, the time his water pressure dropped and he couldn't get all the shampoo out of his hair. My boyfriend loves Seinfeld. Has it all on DVDs. Oh Lord. I have recipes, but they are wheat and dairy free. Most of them don't work if you use regular ingredients. Well, that's fine, Arlene. There's a lot of people that want wheat and dairy free um, recipes. And the X Files. Who told you to put the salve on it? Oh Lord. Yeah, their landlord changed the shower heads to save water. One where George pulls the gold ball out of the whale's blowhole is the oh my god, and he tells that woman that he's a marine biologist. Oh my god, George was hilarious. I forgot to check JD. Check today, JD. X Files has been on all day on Saturdays lately. The balm. Who told you to put the balm on? Golf, yeah. Golf ball. I knew what you meant. I like gold ball better, though. There was one where George Costanza's wall. I think George was probably his character was probably one of the funniest. I've never seen an episode of Seinfeld or Friends. Really? Now, Friends, I thought Friends was hilarious when I was in my 20s, when it was, a new show. But now some of it kind of annoys me. Like Phoebe. Phoebe really annoys me. But then there's some where she was hilarious, like when she was trying to teach Joey how to speak French. Oh my God. That was so stinking funny. Because Stanza can't stand you. Every time we watched Seinfeld, my husband would say over and over how he hated that guy, George. I love George. George was great. I loved his parents too. The people that played George's parents were in real life are Ben Stiller's parents. They're both dead now. God, George was hilarious. And I loved Everybody Loves Raymond. Oh my God, that show. Oh, so funny. I just don't find any of the shows now to be funny. Music, New York City has no power, and the milk is getting sour. But to me, it is not scary because I stay away from dairy. Oh my God. Oh, Aaron. Dairy causes inflammation. Phoebe saying that. Yeah, she was kind of annoying. Seinfeld was really clever the way they interweaved all the characters' stories together. Yeah, it was very well written. That was David, Larry David. He's just a funny guy. I have just never enjoyed TV much. Years ago, I liked HGTV, but they changed, and I'm too cheap to pay for TV. I liked the smelly cat, smelly cat. What have you been eating? I'm just not a fan of most sitcom shows. Friends isn't as funny as it is awesome that such different people are all great friends. True, Tina. Good point. Like, I think it was Kramer who shot the golf ball and the whale's blow. That was so funny. And it was Kramer who dropped the junior mint in the person's chest cavity during the open heart surgery. They thought he'd killed him. Do y'all remember that when they were watching the surgery? That stupid song, Smelly Cat, gets stuck in your head forever. Yeah, it does. Seriously, if y'all want to laugh, look up the clip where Phoebe is teaching Joey how to speak French. It is so stinking funny. That's one of, to me, that's one of the funniest scenes on Friends ever. Oh gosh. I liked Frasier, but only for Niall and the dad. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I don't care for what's his face too much, but Niall and the dad were funny. And Daphne was funny. I prefer Sheldon's pretty kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fire. Yeah, me too. Was it a Titleist golf ball? Laugh out loud. Probably. Blee, blee, blue, 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 blee. Yeah, right. Blah, blee, blee, blah, blue, blue, blue. I loved Frasier. What a well done show. Yeah, it was funny. It was good. Only like the dog of Frasier. Didn't like Kelsey Grammer. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, the dog was adorable. Gotta leave. I'm glad I caught you tonight. And everybody, have a good. You too, Nina. Have a good night, hun. Hope it goes by fast for you. It's good seeing you. Years ago, my late husband liked Cheers, and I would catch bits of it. I think I would have really liked it. Yeah, Cheers could be funny. It wasn't one of my favorites, but it had some parts that were funny. Arlene Coach on Cheers, and then Woody. Oh my God, best lines. Yeah, Woody was hilarious. Oh, y'all, Janie, Trucker Janie just sent me a picture of a Christmas tree that she made from her stash. Look how pretty. I love it. Well, come on now. Can y'all see it? Isn't that pretty? Merry Christmas. I am guilty of laughing at South Park. Those guys are. Oh my God, I love South Park. That is beautiful, Janie. I love it. Very. Everybody's saying pretty, very pretty, pretty, pretty. Everybody loves it, Janie. Thank you for sharing. Gosh, even JD said, I like it. And she hates Christmas. So that's saying something. Yeah, I love South Park. It was hilarious. I miss Robot Chicken. I never watched that. Aaron says, "Oh yes, South Park is nuts. The gluten episode is my favorite. My favorite is when Cartman started his own contemporary Christian rock band. Oh my God! I am. If there is a hell, I am so going there for laughing so hard at that episode. But y'all, that was some funny shit. I don't want to offend anybody. It was, if you're a Christian and you listen to that kind of music, that episode will piss you off. But oh my God, it was so funny. Oh my God, it was funny. Because he started the band, the whole thing was done on a bet. And that's all I'm going to say about it. But if you're not offended or get really butthurt over stuff like that, I highly recommend watching it. They can be really offensive. Yeah, and they offend everybody. They don't just offend Christians. They don't just offend I mean, they are like equal opportunity offenders. I do love some British comedy, though. Are You Being Served? Mrs. Slocum and Her Pussycat. Arlene, I love British comedy too. I love it. Pete loves them, but they get on my nerves. They can, JD, and I look forward to it. They aren't politically correct. That's why I can like them sometimes. No, no, they are. There's nothing about them that is politically correct. They're because I mean, some of them I've been like, okay, y'all, that was a little too much. It went a little too far. But I mean, if you laugh at one of them, you can't get mad about the other because there's someone that's offended by that. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Now that's yes, Cat. Oh my gosh. Faith plus one. Me too, Arlene. I watch their fake game shows with all the comedians as contestants. So fun. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I love I love stupid, goofy American humor, but I love very dry, witty British humor too. Oh my God, Kat got to watch the Christmas rerun with Sprite. Oh my God, when when the guy went into the bathroom and came out and stunk it up, and she went in there and sprayed, and somebody said, I don't remember who it was, but one of them said, "Good God, it stinks in there. It smells like somebody shat a Christmas tree." Faith plus one was Cap Cartman's Christian. Oh, that's right. God, JD, you have a better memory than I do. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. If you like comedies, I highly recommend Bowfinger. Holy crap. So funny. People get offended too easy. When I see something really obnoxious, I just say it ain't aimed at me. It's just funny. Yep, me too, Arlene. Or I try to. Timmy. Oh no, somebody killed Kenny. I love the episode where Grandpa has the remote to the Christmas tree. I love the Beavis and Butthead. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, this white chocolate peppermint fudge is out of this world good. Oh, I bet it is, Cat. The world's biggest shit. Oh, Kathy says, teaser cat. I don't care for white chocolate. I don't like white chocolate at all, but if it has peppermint in it, I like it. That's the only way I like it. Like all the candy bars with the white chocolate. No. Oh, I love fudge. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. JD says, don't forget him. Yeah, Aaron, you're lucky you don't like fudge because man, chocolate fudge. Oh my God. Y'all, that stuff could kill me. It's got so much sugar in it, but Mm, it sure is good. I'm telling y'all, Elisa makes some really good peppermint bark. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Well, hey, Taylor. Taylor. Hey, Lorna. How are you? Heidi ho. Yeah, you are late to the party. We're just sitting around visiting. There's no selling, there's no crafting, there's no nothing. We're just sitting around shooting the shit. I thought In Living Color was hilarious, especially the gravy skit. Oh God, I loved In Living Color. I did. I was looking at your name, and instead of saying "Hey Lorna," I said "Hey Taylor." How are things up in the Great White North, Lorna? Freezing your tatas off up there? Y'all, I just remembered I saw that Lorna, who never runs sales, is having a sale in her shop. So y'all might want to go check that out. And she's got some beautiful digitals. Sorry, y'all. Ugh. Oh, yep. My car was angry yesterday. Minus 38. Holy shit. That is crazy. I have been in that temperature before because I lived in what was called the ice box of Colorado. Where I lived, we had 40 frost free days a year. I know I've told y'all this. And I couldn't I couldn't handle it. It's just too cold. It hurt. Hang on, Lorna, and I am going to post your shop link. I love that winter. I want to do a winter journal, just a little one. Let's see. That is so pretty. Hang on, y'all. I'm getting the link for Lorna's shop. Okay. But y'all go check out her sale. She's got some beautiful stuff in there. Where I lived in Wyoming, we could celebrate when it got above zero. Those winters were wicked, and I don't miss them. What? Post a link, Lorna? Come on. Y'all know I don't care what links are posted in my chat. Anybody that wants to post their channel link, their whatever, You're welcome to do that. I bet they are long. I buy way too many digis. I need a computer just for the downloads. Me too. Actually, I have a hard drive for for the five for all of their digis. Then I have all of my own digis. Kathy, I accidentally bought one of those USB drives that plugs into a phone and a computer. Very serious for download enabling. Yes, Malia. Our winners are. Oh, wow, right, Kathy. I don't have a color printer, so digitals will not be a frequent purchase. I'm in South Dakota and it's cold. Hey, T. So glad to see y'all. Here's the live sale Facebook group in case anyone wanted to join a live sale once in a while. Accidentally, she said. Laugh out loud. Huh? What's that, cat? Oh, hi, T. Hubby just had to buy a 4 terabyte hard drive for me to back up all the stuff I have scanned and kits I've made. Wow. I accidentally bought a bunch of books today, too, Janice. They just fall right into my cart. I hate it when that happens. Hey, Mark. I haven't seen you in forever, woman. How are you doing? She is another friend from way up north. Aren't you in Canada, Mark? I thought so. One book I found today was someone's altered book that they used for quotes. I think I'm going to do a flip through of it on my channel. Awesome. I can't have my phone out that Spencer doesn't have to investigate. I have a ton of new loot to list, all that stuff that fell into my cart. Where in Canada, Marg? I'm east of Edmonton. It'd be funny if y'all lived in the same town. I don't know. Ontario? I don't know if those places are close or not. I don't know the geography or the layout of Canada well enough to. There's. Where is Edmonton? I see Ontario, but Ontario is huge. March is about 5 days drive east of me. Oh, wow. So, Lorna, you're over near Vancouver, that side, Calgary. 5 days drive. Wow. Yep. You are just north of Calgary. God, what a drive. It's like driving from Sacramento to New York. Well, no, not quite. It's like driving from Montana to Ohio. Still a long drive, though. Yes, Canada is huge, and y'all got so much open space. Lorna, have you heard of Curiosity Inc. Antique Store in Edmonton? I follow their YouTube. Tape on it for a few months to get it to charge. 3 provinces away. Wow. The place is out of my budget. Is Calgary an expensive town? See, I don't know that stuff. I'm in the process of re-downloading all my Etsy purchases. My computer and I had a fight. It won. Not a fun time. See, when you go to Etsy, you can never just buy one thing. True, Kat. Very true. No, the antique shop is where. Oh, okay. Well, I find the only difference between a thrift store and an antique shop is the price and the name. Because here, no, Kathy, like eating on chip out of the bag. I despise shopping. Well, I love to shop. We just don't have very many like thrift stores and stuff like that around here. We have a couple, but they suck. They're filthy. I wouldn't even attempt to. And a lot of times they're so crowded, it's hard to get around in them, especially if you're in a wheelchair. Yep, Laura, and the thrift shops here are crazy expensive too. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. I see all these other girls go into the thrift stores and getting such good deals, and I'm like, wow. But it's just another place for me to spend money. I don't need that. Yeah, I think everybody loves thrift store shopping. Most crafters do. Ours are awful here too. Nothing good and very overpriced. Yep, yep. I know. See, we have a Goodwill, which is awful. I can't even stand to go in there. I have terrible allergies, and oh, it is. I can't breathe in that place. I feel like my throat's closing up. And then the Salvation Army isn't as bad, but there's nothing there. It is absolutely empty. I see all you US ladies haul videos getting such awesome deals. Very jealous. Yep, yep. They do have some good ones. Depends on what area you're in. If you're near a big city, then you're going to have more, you know, more luck. Yeah, Aaron has a great thrift store, and you don't live near a big city, so I guess you're the exception. Since COVID, the thrift shops are so empty here. Yeah, man, damn COVID. Our Goodwill stores in North Carolina are so expensive. I go to Virginia, much better prices. Really? Huh. Goodwill pisses me off because they're supposed to be a nonprofit and you can't tell me that they're nonprofit. I live in a city. We have 5 thrift shops and 1 craft store, Michael's. Laugh out loud. Really? Y'all don't have Joann's or Hobby? Well, no. You're in, duh, you're in Canada. Yeah, 2.50 for a book here in North Carolina, $1 in Virginia. Goodwill is caca. I agree. I just don't. Their stuff here is just as costs just as much as going anywhere else and finding something on sale. So why pay the same price for something used that you could get for brand new? Get for the same thing brand new. No, we don't even have those shops in Canada. Well, it ought to save you some money. Is how I look at it. I have been wanting to shop so bad here lately, and mm, mm, mm. I see all these sales going on. And I prefer to find it at yard and church sales before it gets donated to Goodwill. You find a 25-cent yard sale sticker right next to a $1.99 sticker. Yep. The Goodwill store here is awful. They throw so much in the dumpster instead of donating to other charities. Value Village here is more than to buy new. Yeah, yeah. It's it's like that here too, Lorna. They were selling dollar store things that were $1.25, and Value Village wants 3. What? Y'all do have a store that I would like to go check out, Lorna. It's called, I think it's Dollarama. I've seen like hauls and stuff, and they look like they have some nice stuff. Our Goodwill stores have started taking things from dollar stores and marking it up. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't see how they can get away with being a nonprofit if all of their stuff is donated and then they sell it for a profit. How, I don't, that doesn't make sense to me. Because where are their, what are they doing with all of that profit? Where is that going? Well, they say that they're nonprofit. They bought the independent charity Thrift and let go of all the disabled folks who were employed there. Goodwill is a corporation. Well, they used to be nonprofit. Anyone being helped at all in any way by good? Me neither, Malia. Me neither. I'm fixing to look that up. That's bugging me. Is Goodwill a not for profit organization? It is, in fact, a nonprofit organization, and the money its thrift stores make goes toward community programs like job training, placement services, and classes for people who have disabilities or otherwise challenged in finding traditional employment. Bullshit. Because they don't do anything like that here. Okay, y'all. Well, I have really enjoyed visiting with y'all, but my leg is killing me. A Salvation Army is for profit. They are listed on the stock exchange under American Scrap and Steel. What? Goodwill is in there. The one in Clearwater has a dome-like building behind it with a barbed wire fence around it, like a prison for those released but have strict parole. Huh. They're supposed to be giving all profit to food doctors, clothing. Yeah, well, I happen to know that their CEO makes millions. He's profiting. Nothing ever come of it. Owner of Goodwill. Yep, they sure did. Oh, thank you, Marg. It was good seeing you too, hon. My ex-husband, who was in Vietnam in the Marines, says a lot of good things about the Salvation Army. Hates the American Red Cross. Yep, I've heard a lot of the same stuff too, Darla. Bye, T. All right, y'all. Sorry to cut it short, but my leg is screaming, so. Oh, that's awesome, Lois. Have a wonderful holiday season and looking forward to see the beautiful things you will create. Oh, you too, Lorna. You too, hon. Oh, wow, Darla. Definitely local. Yep. Well, if I don't talk to y'all between now and Christmas, y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And y'all please keep in mind that the auction for Defy next month is the 3rd. Wait, let me make sure first. I don't want to tell y'all wrong, but it is not, the Defy auction is not going to be the second Saturday of the month in January like it normally is. It is January the 22nd. I believe that's the 3rd Saturday, which is what I was going to say. Um, and the theme is regift for a cause. It's very um, vague. So, pretty much anything. The idea was some people get so much happy mail that they don't know what to do with it all, or people are destashing, that sort of thing. So, um, and we all, no one wants to throw that stuff away. So, why not regift it? Oh, you're what? Thank you all so much for coming. It was so good to see y'all. But I just don't want anybody to show up, you know, the second Saturday next month and be like, well, where's the. Janice says, that's me. I need to donate a box. Well, y'all, the address, Darla just posted the link to the site for Defy. If you want to do some spring cleaning after the first of the year, they are happy to take your gently used or new stuff. January 23rd, nope, January 22nd is the auction. And then, what else? January the 3rd, we're having bingo night. And I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Miss Cat is going to start doing a bingo night, game night. I'm not sure if she's figured out exactly what kind of format she's going to do, but she's going to do that on her channel. She's just got to figure out when, what time, that sort of stuff. January 22nd, which is the third. Yeah, the third Saturday It just moved up a week, y'all. But anyway, y'all have a great holiday season. It'll always be bingo on Defy's channel, on Carehart's channel. Or is it on Defy? I don't remember. I think it's on Carehart's. Yeah, it's on Carehart's channel. But on Miss Cat's channel, it'll be a bingo night and a game night. So we're going to have to hide the day and time that she's having it from Erin if she has a trivia night. So that maybe because y'all know Erin cheats. She cheats. I know she cheats. She knows I'm picking at her too. Erin is very smart, and everyone knows that Erin is very smart. Anyhow, love you all. Good night, sweet dreams, and I will see you soon. Bye bye, everybody.